We're back at it, baby. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the stream. Getting started a little bit early today. What a day it's been. Man, oh man. Just got off a call with the Third Space Social guys over in Chicago, building out one of the strongest communities in the city out there. Just wanted to see if I could get this Instagram live stream rolling, but if not, we just do it on the phone. Hope everyone's having a beautiful start to the week. Monday has been absolutely magical. Just grateful for all the opportunities that are being created right now. Universe continues to bless us daily. Whew. Got 3 minutes till we are officially starting. People will be tuning in there for sure. All right. Just going to go live on my phone for Instagram today.
Accessibility shortcuts.
Building the Oasis, baby. Let's go. Been waiting for this moment my whole life. Beyond grateful for this opportunity. Gonna turn this music off. Been waiting for this moment my whole life. We got people joining. What's up, Elise? Welcome. My queen. Hope everyone's having a great start to the week. Whew. I feel like there's a lot of magic in the air. A lot of great vibes, a lot of great opportunity. Super, super blessed. LFG, LFG, LFG. Rocket ship, rocket ship, rocket ship. Gonna allow people to funnel in. Appreciate you guys tuning in on this beautiful Monday. It's crazy. It's already the 24th of the year. I feel like things have been flying by. I've just been getting thrown all over the place this year, man. I thought 2025 was going to go such a different way than it has, but honestly, I'm blessed. I'm blessed for the challenges. I'm blessed for the uncertainty, the unknown. Got a lot of cool stuff I'm just going to be updating you guys on today. Um, we'll wait for people to trickle in as it just hit 7 p.m. EST, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. I think the key with these, I guess, for me is just to have fun, right? Be yourself, have fun, spread good vibes, share your wisdom, be vulnerable, engage your audience. Which, let me turn this chat on. If you're in here, drop a message. How we feeling? Happy Monday. Mashallah. It's another week 4 of building the Oasis, building my dream brand, building my dream life, creating impact for the world, creating opportunity for the world. Such a blessing to be in this position. I feel like, this year's been wild. I feel like I've been upgrading my system. The universe is like, Remy, it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to level up. It's time for you to evolve. Angelo, welcome. Hope you're having a beautiful start to the week. It's great to see you in here. But yeah, I feel like I'm going through this like download right now in life where it's like, all right, you've been comfortable for these, past couple of years. Now it's time for you to take your life to the next level, to really step into purpose, step into your power. And that process is not comfortable. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. It's a blessing to have comfort, consistency, stability. But when that rug is swept from under you and it's taken away, you're really forced to adapt. You're forced to grow. You're forced to create change in your life. And what's meant for you will stay. As you know, I'm the founder and CEO of Virtual, the future of community and transformation, a next generation hub for individuals, creators, founders that want to take their life to the next level, that want to be empowered, that want to connect. I love bringing people together. And there's nothing more important, I think, now more than ever, to bring people together. And in a couple of weeks, I'm actually going to be having the co-founders of Third Space Social on the live stream. They're doing some amazing work in Chicago, building out IRL events. I'm so stoked for those guys. They I guess they started their business maybe in July of last year. But just came off of a call with them, and we were talking about community and their mission. And, you have some of those applications and software companies out there that are focused on creating community, but what they lack is the focus on human connection. How do you want others to feel? What is the experience for your consumer, for your community member from start to finish? These are the type of things we have to be so mindful of right now. But let's get into some of the meat and the potatoes. First of all, the theme of the week is essence. Stepping into your true power and authenticity. I think that is one of the most important ways to attract abundance, opportunity, relationships, finances, whatever you're looking for. I think it takes being rooted in your truth. And a lot of us, I'm sure, can say that we're not always in our essence. Some of us never have been. Some of us oscillate from in and out of that. And this Thursday, I'm going to be interviewing Cam Martinez. He's the founder of Kensho Craft. But beyond that, the man is just an absolute wizard when it comes to self-love, self-connection, awareness, abundance. he might not, say he's my mentor, but I've only connected with the guy like 4 times over Zoom calls, and I've always walked away with so much wisdom, so much presence, so much abundance. Surround yourself with people that are connected to themselves, that live in their truth. People that don't need the glitz, the glam, the money, the cars to be happy. Can you be happy without that? Because it's all inside of you. So this week is all about essence. You'll see a lot of our content. It'll be focused on true essence, inner abundance. Another thing I wanted to talk about, and these kind of both tie together. Friday was my 1-year anniversary with my beautiful girl, Elise Gina Fallon. I'm beyond grateful for her. Meeting her last year in February changed the trajectory of my life in every possible shape, every possible form. Literally a true gem, an angel of a human being. And we went out to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, to celebrate our love, our connection. And it was such a beautiful experience, getting out of Columbus, surrounding ourselves in nature, and just expressing gratitude for one another, for our lives, for the connection that we've built. And any relationship, whether it's your partner, your parents, your friends, if you want to create something meaningful, something lasting, something infinite, something transformative, it takes work. It takes vulnerability. It takes trust. It takes putting yourself out there. And from the very beginning, Elise and I have cultivated that for each other. We've created this safe space to be honest, to be raw, to be real, even if it doesn't feel good for the other person, even if we're triggering one another. We always come back to our truth, which is love for one another. And honestly, that's what we need to. It's not what we don't have to do anything, but that's what we should be focusing on all of our relationships. Are you willing to have some of the harder conversations? Are you willing to dive deeper? Are you willing to ask questions of yourself? Right? Oftentimes when we're triggered, we're not triggered because our partner's doing something to us. It's hitting something within us that's been locked in for a while. Could be from childhood, could be from past relationships, could be from traumatic experiences, whatever it may be. To cultivate your true essence, you have to look within and investigate. Why do I feel the way I do? Why do I think the way I do? So I just want to say I'm super grateful for Elise. She's literally an angel. She's created this massively abundant space for me to step into my power, my truth, my authenticity. And I know I'm able to do that for her. And I'm just so proud of her. I'm proud of our relationship, our bond, our connection that we've cultivated. It's the realest thing I've ever been a part of. And I'm excited to be along this journey with her forever and to create something meaningful, a legacy. So shout out to my girl. And as we were in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, did a lot of cool stuff, by the way. Went to an aquarium. We did this mountain coaster, which was wild. Shot all of it on the Ray-Ban Metas. We'll definitely need to drop that content. Get yourself some Ray-Ban Metas, by the way. Such a dope perspective of content to create. If you're a creator, founder, whatever it may be, it's just super fun. You can go live with them as well too, which is awesome. But on Saturday of this past weekend, it was 222. Call what you want, woo-woo, whatever. Definitely in the past year or two for me, I've definitely tapped into astrology more and just using these like new moon, full moon, portal, whatever you want to call it, as energy points for me to get intentional as to what I want in my life. And more often than not, it has worked. It has manifested. It has been created. You have to learn how to leverage different tools that are provided to us to become magnetic for opportunities, not any opportunities that are in alignment with who you are, with your truth. And if you know me, if you've had conversations with me frequently, maybe not, I've always wanted to go to Indonesia, Bali. Always wanted to go to Bali. I remember when I first went international in 2023, I was on my Euro tour for about a month and a half. I went out there for ECC, a crypto conference. Love Paris, by the way, great place. And towards the end of my trip, it was CoinFest Asia, a conference in Bali. I remember asking our CEO if I could go, and he was like, sounds like a good vacation. I was like, damn, like, when am I going to actually be able to get out there on my terms and connect with that insane community that I know exists? And for a long time, I've had a calling to go out there. And it's never been just to like visit. It's always been like, I've always had this sign that it's going to be a place that feels like home. And on 2/22, this past Saturday, I booked a one-way ticket to Bali for May, which I'm super, super, super excited. It felt like a long time coming. I'm really blessed and just proud of myself for taking the step, the confidence, the courage to do that. Because 4 weeks ago, I quit my job to go all in on virtual, right? Like I said at the beginning of the conversation, we live with so much stability, this like clean rug under us, this safe rug, and then poof, sometimes it just gets swept away. And so that's what's been my whole year. The rug has been swept away, and I'm carving out a new path. I'm carving out a new path every single day, and I know everything I've done up to this point in my life, whether it's been working at Proof of Talent, building out partnerships, podcast hosting, DJing for brands like Coinbase, Soho House, working with global brands, doing healing work, like I did Cambo last year and Joshua Tree. I've worked with shamans for years now, trying to get to know myself. It's given me the energy that I needed to cultivate these opportunities for myself now. Why? Because I'm not scared to look under the hood. In fact, I love doing it. I love personal development. I'm obsessed with it. And I know by letting go of what doesn't serve us, we create space for abundance. So finally, freaking finally, I'm going to Bali, guys. I'm going to Bali. I'm taking the brand there. And why Bali, right? I've never been, but I intuitively know they have some of the strongest communities in the world there, centered around mindfulness, creation, nature. It looks like a playground. It looks like a playground for people that want to build something meaningful and be around authentic beings. And so I'm super, super excited about that. It's been a long time coming. My friend Amy, who's a yoga teacher, Elise and I shot her yoga retreat in Tulum. She's there right now doing her yoga teacher training. She messaged me as soon as she saw my story on my close friends for Instagram, like was literally messaging her at the same time. She's like, dude, it feels like home here. So just grateful, grateful for the opportunity. A lot is going to take place from now until then, but we're going to be hosting our first retreat in Bali as well too. Oasis Bali. I did my first Oasis retreat in Tulum. Magical experience. 7 creators from 3 different continents, 6 different countries. Such an amazing opportunity, bringing people together from different backgrounds, different languages, different cultures into one beautiful oasis to learn, to connect, to grow, to have these beautiful life-changing experiences that they might not have gotten elsewhere unless someone like me or someone like you stepped up and hosted it. And I think right now more than ever, we need leaders stepping up, creating dope experiences for others to connect, to learn, to grow. So that's ahead for me. Super, super excited. I guess like updates as well on the brand. I'm going on week 4. Been a tough 3 weeks for sure. And it's not a lack of competence. It's not a lack of ability to succeed. It's that mental battle that you face as an entrepreneur and founder, that imposter syndrome. Like, am I going to be able to do this? Do I have the skills to do it? We all know we do, but it's maintaining that level of confidence and self-trust that we can. And that is a different skill in itself. That's building a hardened mindset. That's building mental toughness. Can you handle the punches? Because on this journey, you're going to get hit a lot, but you need to be willing and able to get your ass up every single time. And so something Elise and I talked about a lot on our drive back, it was a 6-hour drive there and back to Tennessee. It's just like, when we get back home, how do we want to show up? What changes are we going to make to be the best that we can be? I think for me, a lot of it comes down to is like a routine, sleep schedule. Your sleep schedule impacts your routine massively, right? If you can get to bed early and wake up early, today I woke up at 4:45. Now, I'm not saying anyone has to do this, but imagine a world where you're waking up before the sun rises, workouts in, meditation, journal, maybe some content creation, all done before 9, or 8 a.m. Then you get into your work day. I feel like I've worked 2 shifts today and gotten so much done and had so many productive conversations. Spoke to 2 people today that could be potential advisors that have worked with massive brands like Converse, Nike, Lizzo, different brands, Walmart, like time management is everything and whatever you're doing. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur, if you're a current entrepreneur, I know you all can relate to this. Manage your time well. So that being said, we're cooking up a lot of dope stuff. Like I said, the past 3 weeks have been challenging, not only from a mental level, but also understanding like what is like the clear direction for the brand that still like matches our values, right? Some of our core values are vulnerability, community and connection, authenticity, adventure. Actually, we did a mind map over here, and transformation, right? Ultimately, we want to create this sanctuary, this safe haven for other like-minded, authentic, warm, loving people to connect, learn, and grow, not just physically, but also digitally. Especially in the world we're living, the beauty of working in industries like crypto, you're making relationships all over the globe. And that's the opportunity I want to create for others. I've had friends that are, one lived in New York, one lived in San Francisco, but they were able to meet at a conference in Tokyo. Those type of opportunities aren't rare occurrences. And that's something we want to cultivate for other people, is like connecting with dope people globally, because new locations offer new perspectives. And yeah, it's essential for your growth. So, insiders, come Monday, I'm going to start reaching out to people, a selective list of people that I've written down for our Genesis Circle, the first 100 founding members of the virtual community. These people are going to be co-creating the future of the brand with me. They're going to be some of the first investors, believers, visionaries that believe in virtual and the aspect of community, retreats, and it's going to give you access to our first clothing drop that we're working on right now with my fashion designer, Summer, that I worked with back in 2019 to 2020. She's amazing. Access to our retreat as well, too. That's going to be, the first one will be in Bali. The next one will probably be in Iceland. We'll do one in the US. We plan on doing our first event in Art Basel as well, too. So yeah, this is an opportunity for others to get in at the ground floor of the brand, to actually have a say in the vision, the future of the brand. So if you're listening right now and you might be that someone, please reach out. Would love to connect and share more about what that looks like. But This isn't something we're going to necessarily market to the public. This is going to be an exclusive invite only. We want the best of the best people. We want to be extremely mindful of the foundation we're building this community on, and it's the people that are going to shape it, the ambassadors of the brand. So I'm really, really excited for that. And yeah, I'm trying to think. That's going to be a massive project. We've already got cultivated a list of like 300 different people for that. There'll be 3 different tiers as well too for entry. And I think we'll probably do 2 different weeks of retreats in Bali, just to be able to accommodate for those experiences as well, which will be super exciting. Imagine being in a crazy villa that looks like an oasis. You have your own scooter, yoga, meditation, temples, beach, surfing, music, dancing, amazing food, private chef, your own room, connecting with dope people from all over the globe, founders, creators, artists. We need that. I want that, and I know my friends do too, because I've created these type of experiences, not only in Tulum, but Mexico City, the Azores, Paris, Columbus, Ohio here as well. People want connection right now. There's a lot of loneliness in the world right now. So I'm really, really excited to create this for others. And yeah, I guess too, for the first time, I wanted to take you guys behind the scenes of a platform that I'm using. I guess there's a couple different platforms that we're using, Let's see how this is going to look here. This last time it was like a screen within a screen. Here we go. Let's go to Midjourney. Let's actually focus on, let's replace this screen real quick with Midjourney. I want to walk you guys through kind of our content flow for some of the videos you've seen, how we're creating it. I'm a huge believer in Midjourney and ChatGPT. It's allowed me to create so much beautiful art and content for the brand. And if you know about virtual, we love world building. We love to build different realities and worlds, because everyone has a different vision for what the future looks like. And so this was a hold on. There we go. This was a flyer. Let me pull that back up. A flyer that we used from today. I'm going to download it. And this stuff is so easy to do. Let's actually backtrack. I'd love to take you guys to ChatGPT first. So let's go. Let's go here. And yeah, your boy's got files on files here. I'm a Sweetman.eth called me a ChatGPT power user. Here, let's just type this in. I usually use the voice feature, but create me a Midjourney prompt preparing for our upcoming event this Thursday, focused on the theme essence, fully embodying the virtual futuristic aesthetic and background, plus our core brand colors. I always go to ChatGPT first to create prompts. I think it does a great job of this. Always like for me too, I love like make sure it's a high fashion photo shoot quality. And embodies nature. My ChatGPT's name is Soulless, by the way. So definitely name your homie. Is anyone? All right, cool. Ridge, what's going on, man? Welcome. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing that. I'm gonna share. Hey, Ridge, hop on the YouTube link, my guy, if you want to see the behind the scenes of me doing some of this mid-journey work. It's a text to image platform. Yeah, I love like, let's see what this cooks up. But essentially, I'm going to take this, whatever this creates. Hopefully, it's something dope. Don't fuck with any of this. To be honest, let's go back to the drawing board. Let's make sure there's not human in this, and focus on the futuristic aesthetic and nature. So yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna update this prompt. Finally got some core brand colors for the brand for virtual as well too, which is really exciting. But after this, once we actually create a cool image, and I can probably take one of these as well too, I can show you how to plug it into another application called Runway. Runway is basically like an AI filmmaker. Damn, this stuff looks trippy as hell. Let's try that again. Cool. Yeah, let's try this again. But in the meantime, let's take like this one for an example, because I think that one's pretty sick. And then let's go to my good friend Runway ML. And guys, I have no like cinema background experience. You know, I'm not like I'm a drone pilot. You know, I create content as well too, but I'm not someone that is really like high level strategic. Like I not someone that's going to spend a ton of time creating content. So this tool, especially for the brand being so futuristic, building different worlds, showing people a future that doesn't exist, it's such a cool tool to leverage. And there's so many different, just like awesome ways to leverage this. You have this camera control, actually too, which I've been utilizing a lot more. And I love doing like the FPV stuff. I did this roll earlier today too. That was nuts. FPV hyperspeed 30x forward. And we'll play around with this. Play around with this, and then also I'm gonna see what I'm gonna drop this image in ChatGPT and have it make a prompt as well, because who knows what it might cook up. But yeah, this is literally how I've created the last 4 videos. I will say that the consistency of the content has been something I holy shit. Something that I've been challenged with. I'm meeting up with Alexia tomorrow. She's our social media manager. She's actually going to start supporting me with that, which is going to be amazing. That's all right. That's pretty cool. Let's make this prompt shorter. And like, for example, too, like earlier today, where are we at? What's up, Connie? If you want to, the hell? If you want to hop on the YouTube, I'm actually taking people behind the scenes on some mid-journey runway AI work. But super happy to see you here and hope you're having a beautiful Monday. Great start to the week. This was a video that I made earlier today, and I was like, damn, can't wait post that. That shit's crazy. If you have any questions as well too, like please let me know. Just about the brand, the future of the brand, how to leverage this type of technology as well too. This is all done with AI and just being able to use my own creativity to create dope imagery for the brand. So yeah, but let's see what we can cook up with this. I know I just got a new prompt. This is my first time ever kind of walking people through this as well too. Curious what kind of softwares or platforms you guys are using at the moment to create content. I'm also leveraging like Canva and Opus as well. This live stream, I'm sure you'll see some of it clipped up. There's a ton of content to be posted, which has been really, really exciting. But yeah, as a creative, if you're building a brand, if you're trying to mix up the content you're creating, I highly recommend. Damn, what the hell? I highly recommend checking out Midjourney and Runway. I can show you guys some of the other stuff I've created as well too, which has been super, super cool. I'm working on a pitch deck right now for the brand, a new one. This was kind of a cover shot. You know, anything you put your mind to, any creativity you have. I mean, even if you want to go to Pinterest, right? Go to Pinterest, and as you can tell, our Pinterest has quite the vibes. Take an inspiration from an image from Pinterest, like let's say this chair, right? This chair is fucking sick. I could copy this photo. Let me stop sharing. Could copy this photo. I could go to entire screen and go to chat. Let me drop the photo in here. Create me a it's at join virtual Connie, but also the link is on the story, on the Instagram story. Yeah. Create me a prompt to create something similar to this, but a futuristic background of Iceland, because Iceland is one of the locations Virtual travels to on his journey to the Oasis, which is exciting. All right, so we got a prompt for that image. We'll go to Midjourney. We'll slap the prompt in just to even make sure we keep this even more on point. Let's go ahead and save this image. Hold on, let me resave that into a different folder. Fucking Dumas. Okay, let's pull this up. And this, like, we'll see how this comes up, but like, as you can see, these are a lot of reference images that I've used. Here we'll replace the screen with this. Yeah, and just like that, I'm able to. It's a little bit different too, right? Because I had the Iceland as the background. We'll see what it does without it, but yeah, just wanted to show you guys kind of how we kind of create this type of content. Pinterest is such a great place to gather inspiration. Much love, Connie. We out here building, building in public. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, you're kind of getting a sense of the vibe for the brand, which is really, really exciting. Just the direction, the future, what we're trying to create aesthetically. I talked to a VFX artist today that's worked with so many dope brands and consulted and going to look at what it may look like to have her on as an advisor for the business. But just leveraging these tools, like, being able to create this type of stuff is so cool. But for us too, with the content creation, like, I think a reflection I've had though too is it's great to make these kind of visuals, but really the brand at its core is the messaging, right? Like what the brand stands for, which is empowerment. And that's empowerment in so many different ways, whether it's relationships, whether it's finances, whether it's entrepreneurship, personal branding. So I think a lot of the content, more of the content you'll see started integrating is messaging. But the number one focus too is community spotlight, right? This is a community focused brand. Like I said, I'm not like the craziest content strategist. I'm grateful to have someone on the team that's going to be supporting us with that here in the future. As a founder, you can't do it all, but we definitely want to just dive deeper on the community side and highlight dope people within our community that are making a positive impact in the world, and having great, amazing creators come on. I'm setting up a call with an 8-time award-winning AI VFX artists, with close to 900K. She's worked with like Netflix and all these different brands to come on the live stream to talk to our community about her journey and everything that she's created. So, yeah, we really just want to equip you guys with dope knowledge and just connect with super dope. Let's try it a little prompt for this. I kind of want to have like a human, just like humanoid walks into the chair, sits in the chair, cinematic camera, zooms in 3x. And like I said, I'm not a fucking videographer, so there's still a lot to learn with this stuff, but we'll see what we cook up here. Yeah, it can be gimmicky sometimes because that chair looks like it's moving, and that's just hella weird. You have to play around with it for sure, but I definitely recommend checking out Runway. I think they might have like a free version to it. All right, that's mad weird as well too. Anyways, you gotta test it out for sure. There's a lot of other cool stuff you can potentially do with it. I'm pretty sure Balenciaga just made a full commercial for their brand using AI, which honestly did not look that great, but just sharing some of the stuff that we've been able to cook up. I know you guys saw this one that we posted as well. I'm trying to see if there's. So funny enough, this is my friend Tony. This is Tony DiCarlo. Shout out to my boy. I had him send me a voice note on iMessage, and then I put face swap on him, which is really, really cool. And this type of stuff we haven't posted quite yet, but there's a tool here called lip sync.
Fear, it's just an invitation to rise, to step beyond limits, to become who you were meant to be. Fear, it's just an invitation to rise,
It's supposed to be
to
me.
step beyond.
At least said it looked like Wakanda, so we will not be posting that. But a lot of cool stuff here. But yeah, guys, appreciate all of you tuning in to the stream tonight. This Thursday, I'm going to be interviewing Cam Martinez. He's the founder and CEO of Kensho Craft. He literally helps amplify CEOs and founders through executive leadership. He's a fractional COO, CEO. Overall, just a super genuine human. Like, I've had 4 conversations with this guy, and each time I walk away with this new level of presence, this new level of connection. I remember the 3rd time we chatted, I came on super hyped, riled up with different ideas for what I'm building, as I always do. And he was so calm. And I felt like as the conversation went on, I started to embody that. And he told me on the call too, he was like, "You got time, man. You got time. We all got time. There's no need to rush or force anything. Allow it to come naturally. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. When you love yourself, you can love the world." Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you on Thursday. Cheers.